we're here with a good card, 9 fights, some good fights on, so we'll see how it goes.
One that is up and coming for another of your fighters, Emma Dolan, defends her Commonwealth title again. So she's got the Commonwealth title, she defends it on Friday night. If and when she's successful, will it be looking for another title next, or would you be looking to defend that again?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we'll see what comes, but I'd like to get the European title fight. I know Lauren Parker's fighting for the vacant title in December. It'd be great to fight the winner of that. That's what I'm looking at. Emma's a very good fighter. Like I say, it's a good 50-50 with Nicola Oatwell again in Sheffield on Friday. But Emma's looking fantastic in the gym, looking great. She's had some fantastic sparring, and we're very confident, but we're not going to underestimate Nicola. It's a good live fight.
And then Levi Giles back out again in Grimsby at the start of November. Is the Michael Gomez Jr. rematch an option for yourself and Levi? Because obviously we know there was a bit of controversy with the weigh-in, everything that went on, and obviously a split decision. Would that be a fight, obviously, that Levi be looking to get a win on his record?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we're going down the Commonwealth silver title route. Obviously, if he wins that, it'll become mandatory for Liam Dillon, I'm hoping. So that's a great fight for Levi if he can get hold of Liam Dillon for the Commonwealth title. But Gomez Junior fight's a good fight. We want that again. Like I say, it was very controversial what happened before the weigh-in, and obviously the fight was a controversial decision as well. Could have gone either way. You know what I mean? Most people thought Levi had done enough, so that's a fight we're going to be looking at in the future. But there's some good fights out there domestically for Levi. He's a good fighter and he's in a good position. Hopefully, win his Commonwealth title, a silver title, it'll open doors for him.
Potential massive fight as well for another one of your fighters, David Avanesian. I've seen we're looking at potentially the Josh Taylor fight. Have you got any update on that? Because from what I've seen, obviously I know a lot of it's on Twitter or X, whatever we should call it now, that David 100% wants to fight, and it's a case of sort of waiting for confirmation from their side. Is that correct, or is there further update?
Yeah, I mean, it's a fight that we'd like. I mean, obviously they're both coming off losses. Obviously, Taylor's going to go up to Josh Taylor's going to go up to welterweight. I mean, he's a prat, isn't he? Taylor's going to go up to welterweight. I mean, David's not the biggest of welterweights, but he's grown into it now. He's a solid welterweight. It's a good fight. It's a fight we'd like. It's whether it can be made. We want it. It's whether they want it. But I'd like that fight next for David, definitely, and hopefully before Christmas.
And just some of the general goings on in boxing, a subject you've been quite vocal on previously. Conor Benn obviously made his comeback. Eddie Hearn's all but confirmed Chris Eubank Jr.'s next. What are your thoughts on the fact, obviously, Robert Smith come out and said there's no innocence there, he still can't get a licence to fight in this country. What are your thoughts in general on, obviously, Matchroom taking him abroad and potentially looking at sort of a blockbuster fight like that, which should be in the UK but is likely to be in Saudi?
I just can't understand the rules. I mean, how comes he's allowed to fight in America but he can't fight in Britain? Obviously the British Boxing Board of Control aren't happy with what's going on. They put a block on it, rightly so. I mean, we need evidence, we need proof that he's not guilty. At the moment, everyone's got this cloud over his head now, and no one's really took to him now for what he's done. It's not nice. He's still fighting, but we haven't got full evidence of what's happened. It's going some great sake of the heavyweight division. I mean, we're starved of the good fights.